Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. You already know who I am, Siobhan Danielle. But that's besides the point. I got something to tell y'all. It ain't nothing really bad, right? But like an hour ago, I got up for class. Excuse me. And I walked to the store because I'm like, I need just some Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets. I'm about to go home for Thanksgiving break, so I don't really need to be buying a whole bunch of stuff. So I want to go to the store and get Hot Pockets. I got the Hot Pockets, peanut chews, and then I got me this. But my plan was, I'm like, do I want to spend pickled hot sausage Tijuana Mama? So my plan was, I'm like, all right, let me go to the store because I'm trying not to spend no money until I get home. The only thing I would be spending money on is the Uber to the bus ticket, and when I get to the city to get on the train, right? That's it. So I'm like, damn, I'm really hungry. What I actually wanted to eat for dinner was a salad. Cause I got chicken nuggets in the freezer. And I'm like, do the store have like chopped salad kit? That way I could take some salad, make me a chicken salad, and then I was gonna buy some more like ranch dressing. That'll be it. Ranch dressing and just the chopped salad kit. They ain't have that, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just get this. I wanted to buy some Takis, but they didn't have any. But while I was standing there, I'm on my phone because I don't know why I didn't try to unlock my card before I went into the store. I'm like, I'm gonna use my credit card to pay for this stuff so that I won't have to use my debit card. I was trying to make sense of the girl math, right? So I'm standing there and I was like struggling trying to unlock my card because where I was at, the location, Wi-Fi, like the service was bad. So I moved over and I let the lady behind me go. I was apologizing to her because I took forever and stuff. And she was like, can I buy this for you? I was like, oh, sure. Like, she bought the Hot Pockets, the peanut chews, and the pickle sauce. So therefore, I came outside and I didn't spend no money. I came outside and spent no money. That was very nice. That was a very, very nice thing for the lady to do because she didn't have to. She offered. It's 6:39. It's so cold in my room. Like, yes, I woke up early. First of all, not I woke up early. Last night, I opened the window, which is, I always do that because I always get hot in my sleep. I opened the window, but I had no idea it was going to be that cold. I woke up and it was freezing. Now, all I do is sit on top of my heating pad, and when it gets too cold, I turn the heating pad on and it warms me up. The heating pad didn't do nothing. 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 So I'm just laying there. I'm like, wow. I had to get up out the bed, close the window. Like, I wish I would have recorded when the wind was blowing because you could literally hear the wind blowing against the thing. And it was like so powerful. I felt like it was going to, like when you know it's a wind so hard and it breaks the glass of the window. That's what I thought it was going to do. Because it's a screen and then it's one of those slide open windows. And then it's those things. Like, the wind is not blowing as hard as it was earlier, but them shit, like, the wind was blowing so hard, them shits was flapping off the window, and it was like, what? But also, right, so last week, I was putting my November 3rd, I'm gonna start there. November 3rd is when we start enrolling in our classes, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So before November 3rd came, I went to go look for the classes that I wanted to take because I have 2 classes left. Literally, all I need is 2 classes left. But unfortunately, I need 3 in order to stay on campus, right? So that's crazy. Like that big ass thing right there. And then there's a pimple right here and I can't get in it, but off track. So I need 3 in order to stay on campus. So I'm like, okay, I put them in my shopping cart because it wasn't time to enroll for the classes yet. So November 3rd came around. I start going to click and roll on them. Them took about some error. Unable to make this purchase right now. Excuse me? Excuse me? And then, so, November 3rd. I think November 3rd was like a Monday. Let me see. Yep, November 3rd was a Monday. And then November 5th came around, right? I'm looking at my stuff and I'm like, yeah. So I told my mentor, I said, I have an outstanding I have an outstanding balance. Like I have a balance. She was like, what is it? I was like, it's $6,206. But I'm confused because I have financial aid that covers the fall and the spring semester. She was like, okay, let's call and see what that's about. And then nobody answered because financial aid don't never answer the phone when anybody calls them the first time around. They gotta always call you back. So left a message to get back Thursday. So I come home after my internship and I start looking through my ow. Ah, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. I start looking through my Ecolinks, which shows you the bill, activities, all types of stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. It says $6,206. I'm confused. What do you mean? But I'm still not understanding. So if I have an outstanding balance, why did you guys award me with work study? That kind of doesn't make any sense. Kind of feels like you're moving money from places it's not supposed to be and taking it out of people who... I'm not even going to make that accusation, but I was confused. So Thursday came around and I was like, yeah, so I do have an outstanding balance. And it's telling me that I need to pay $6,026. So we called financial aid, nobody answered. And then person called back and was like, yeah, so she can't enroll her class because she has a balance. Okay, well, where did that balance come from? And what do you expect me to do? What do you expect me to do about that balance? Now, when classes end in literally 3-4 weeks, right when we come back from Thanksgiving break, classes end. So what the fuck? And then usually they be like, you gotta pay this by this specific date. And if you don't, you gotta get off campus. But y'all didn't give nobody no time to come up with this type of money. Also, 2 months ago, what's this? September. 2 months ago was September, right? Yeah. 2 months ago, it was like maybe the week of the second to last week of September, and everybody got an email. Undergrad and graduate students got emails saying that if you have a bill, even if it's an outstanding bill, you need to pay this by this specific date or else you will be forced to leave campus and go home. And I'm like, let me go look. And I'm like, my financial aid didn't even start pending yet. So I emailed as soon as possible, say, is this going to affect me? I'm in my last year of grad school. I graduated in September. And my financial aid covers both the fall and the spring semester. Am I fine? Is this going to affect me at all? No, you're fine. 2 months ago, I asked that question and they told me that. So imagine to my surprise when I can't enroll in my class and I see that I got an outstanding bill and y'all just told me 2 months ago that I was fine and I had nothing to worry about. Why y'all lying? Why are y'all lying? I feel like I got popcorn kernels in my teeth. I'm pretty sure I have popcorn kernels in my teeth because my teeth hurt like that. And that's what I was trying to like. I was eating this popcorn. It's over there. You see that purple? No, not the book. Well, the bag. The light is in the way, but there's a purple bag of chips up there. It is plant-based jalapeno cheddar cheese popcorn. Body that. Mind you, the bag of popcorn was for my mother, but I'm like, how am I gonna get this bag of popcorn home without popping it and all the shit flying everywhere? I'm not. So I ate the popcorn and it was so delicious. But it's so many like popcorn kernels and they get stuck in your teeth. I feel like now, because I finished like it hurt. And I used the thing to like it hurt. I don't know, maybe it's a wisdom tooth. But what time is it? 6:47? I'm gonna just lay here. I'm gonna turn the light off and I'm gonna just lay here. I don't have anything to do. So hope my stomach don't start hurting because when I eat them hot ass sausages, they do. The other ones, no. That one, yes, my stomach be bubbling. And I hope that they don't do all that bubbling while I'm at my internship. But yeah. Oh, what else I was gonna say? I think I forgot, but if I remember, I'll pick up the camera next time. I was thinking about recording myself, like, recording the whole process of me taking an Uber, getting on the bus, and going home, but that's too much stuff, and I'm not about to be walking around with this big ass camera in my head when I got a suitcase and a book bag on my back. No. 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 But, yeah. Or maybe I could just take a nap, but if I take a nap, I'm gonna be up and I gotta get up at 9. Bye. Alright, y'all, my camera's on 1 bar. I haven't picked the camera back up since last night. Today is November 12th, 3:44. I actually got in like a couple of minutes ago. I got some stuff from the food bank. I've never seen these before. I'm excited to try them. Dragon sweet chili. I hope they're good because I got 3 bags of this. And also from the food bank, they gave me 3 big boxes of the variety flavors of Takis. So I got a lot of Takis. And I had 3 boxes. I gave away almost 2 boxes. I still got a little bit a little more left from the other box that I opened up. But I also had Little Bites, but I got 1 box of Little Bites, pumpkin, pound cake, some chewy things. I got some snacks for my mom. So that's in my suitcase. I really don't need to buy nothing for the bus. Well, if I get on the bus at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, we head to they stop at the little store where people can have a break to use the bathroom and stuff. I might either get on the bus in the morning time or the afternoon. I do know it's gonna be when it's dark out. I'm trying to think if I want to get on the bus in the morning so that I have a day to do stuff as soon as I get home. If I want to do stuff in the afternoon. I'm not really gonna do nothing in the afternoon. But it's probably better if I get home in the morning, get on the bus in the morning at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That way I make it back to New York 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Students is in school. Train's not really crowded. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I'm gonna try to get on I'm gonna charge my camera, try to get on the bus. That way I can sit in the front and y'all could see. I'm gonna sit in the front of the bus. I always sit in front of the bus, and always have a seat to myself. That's the best part. So, yeah. I don't have to go into internship tomorrow. So, I'm gonna see if I could get my mentor because she's also my professor, see if she can get me an excuse, like I said before, an excuse leave because I'm going home. But I'm trying to wait for my other professor to respond back to see if we could have a meeting either Thursday or Friday to talk about my results for this test that I took like last week. I failed it. And I knew I failed it. After I took the test, no, while I was taking the test, I knew I was going to fail the test because I was given a study packet, and I was told what's on the study packet is similar to what's on the test. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep studying this, and keep going over it and keep going over it to make sure I know the questions and I understand the question and the answers. Do elimination. You know how they do. You eliminate which ones you think is not right. And then when I went to go take the test, nothing that I studied was on that test. And then it was a few questions on it that I was like, I'm not familiar. Like, I don't know when the hell the American Counseling Association renamed. Like, I don't know what year that was. Come to find out it was, what did it change to? Come to find out it had guidance in it. So I'm like, I know I got the answer wrong. But yeah, speak to, and then it's like different, it's like 8 domains and 50 questions in each domain. Let's see what area you need to focus more in. I know it's statistics. And even though I'm taking statistics now, but because I studied what was given to me, thinking that what was on this study packet was on this exam, and I kept studying that was more fresh in my mind. I'm like, none of that shit. Maybe like I put up 2 fingers, 3 questions was on that exam. It's dark. I'm about to, what's today, Wednesday? Oh, I don't know if I want to wait until after 6:30 to watch the morning show, if I want to watch it right now. You know, the other day, I was thinking, like, you know, when you're younger, you more so prone to getting paper cuts. I got a mean fucking paper cut from opening one of them boxes, trying to be nice and giving people shit. That crap hurt. And also, we did the Thanksgiving food drive. I brought some food to give to the people. We had like maybe 10 or 15 bags. Now, tomorrow, being that I don't have no internship tomorrow on Friday, hopefully people will, because we have the meeting tonight, Chi Sigma Iota, and hopefully I'm able to meet with people so I could grab the bags and take them to the room that they need to be in. And then on Friday I meet with my mentor and stuff like that. I need to talk to my mom. I need to call her. That's what I need to do. But yeah, that's what I got for now. I got this cran pineapple juice. I drank some of it. I really don't like it. I like cran grape, but it is what it is. I got it from the food bank. I'm very grateful and stuff. So yeah, I will pick the camera back up later. I'm gonna put the camera on the charger though. Okay, so it's Thursday. What time is it right now? 10:19. Thursday, November 13th. But a new show came out on Netflix yesterday. No, today. Today actually, because today is the 13th, right? Yeah, I just said that. But it's called The Beast in Me. I don't know the guy's name, but I do know that he played in the show Brothers and Sisters. He was the one that was married to Scotty the chef. That's him. I forgot what his name was, but his character name is Now Jarvis. And basically, I gotta hurry up and do this because the camera's on one bar. But basically, he was married to some girl. The girl disappeared, and I'm on episode 4 now. So they kind of making it seem like she had a mental health issue, and they closed the case as it was a suicide. But the behaviors that now is showing, he killed her. Like, he was a suspect, the number one prime suspect in her death. But it was like literally no evidence. And he does little things to show us that he has anger issues. He has issues with being told no. So if you tell him no, if he really wants something, he's going to get what he wants by any means necessary. And he learned that from his father. Kim is about to die. It's no more bars. Bye. Okay, so hey y'all, it's Friday. I'm packing my stuff to go home for Thanksgiving. Look. It is 3:46. I'm trying to be out of here by 4 o'clock. So I can be wherever I need to be by 4:30. So just sit there and waiting for the shuttle. It's about to start getting dark now. The bus leaves at 5. I don't know why I said shuttle. Get there at 4:30 so I can wait for the bus to come. If they let us on by 4:45, 4:30, I don't know. But I need to stop talking. Bye. I made it to the bus.
Yeah, I should be there about 6 o'clock.
Okay, y'all, so guess where I'm at? If you can't tell by the background, I am back home. It is, hold on, 12:17 a.m. I've been home since 9:23. Yeah, that's how long I've been home. So, originally, I wasn't supposed to come home until like Monday, maybe Tuesday. Because I have class on Monday in person at 5:20. But like, hopefully I can get a note. Excuse me, but the thing is, I'm not gonna miss class. I'm just going to tune in online. I'm not gonna be there in person. Honestly, it's given I might just have to be absent because all of that, no reason is I'm not missing nothing. Literally. I know how to do everything in statistics. The professor taught me, but I also taught myself further how to understand and do the calculations. So, yeah. But on the 13th, which was Thursday, a show dropped on Netflix called The Beast in Me with Matthew Rhys. If you don't know who Matthew Rhys is, he is the guy who played in Brothers and Sisters. I'm sorry that I don't know any previous work that he did because I just don't check for him. But if you want me to be more specific about him playing in Brothers and Sisters, he was the brother who was either married or engaged to Scotty, the chef. Yeah, that's who he was. I don't know any other show that he played in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. But I know his name is Matthew Rhys, if I'm even saying the last name correctly. But basically, the show is about a man who is a suspect, who was a suspect in the disappearance of his wife, his ex-wife. That happened like, but then they tried to make it seem like it was like a mental health matter that she was having, which 2 years before she disappeared, she actually did have some type of mental health issues, but since that happened, she hasn't been like that. So, yeah. And then, this lady name is Agatha, but they call her Aggie. She's an author. She writes books. And his name is Nile, like the Nile River. Nile. I hate when people name like Nile. Well, either way, that was his name in the show. So he basically moved into the neighborhood where Agatha lived and stuff. But then he reached out to her. She seen it, but she didn't respond to it. But he basically pitched himself to her so she could basically write about him. But he is the type of man, he's rich. His father is rich. So basically he's born into royalty, and they have like this big construction line. Big construction company. But anyways, he reached out to her so she could write a book of him, but it comes with certain things like he is not the type of man to take no for an answer. That should tell you all about who he is right there. He feels entitled guy who's charming, who nobody would suspect to be narcissistic, abusive, all the nine that comes with a person like that, right? He just hides it so well. When he makes somebody mad, like it could be a little small situation, he'll get so mad and then blame the other person for making him mad, or blame the other person for that one little, you know what I'm trying to get at, right? So basically, he sent the case of wine over. Either he sent the case of wine or his new wife did. Mind you, his new wife name is Nina, and guess who she is? She was an assistant to his previous wife, Madison. So you married your dead wife's assistant, and that doesn't look suspicious? And then the crazy thing is, he said he don't care what people think about him because people already got in his mind that he killed his wife. But you did. There's no evidence. There's no body. And you want to know what's so crazy? Because by the second or third episode, I'm like, the construction company is legit, but there has to be a specific reason why they want to do construction on this type of land. That's where the bodies are. So they have to do the construction on top of that so nobody would dig to find the bodies. The bodies of Madison, Teddy Fecknick, Brian Abbott. Well, I think he put Brian in the water. No, he threw the phone. I don't remember what he did with Detective Abbott. But that's 3 people that he's killed. And it's probably more. His wife, before she died, she said that there was a situation where she was dating a guy and now became, she was dating the guy, her and the guy broke up, and then now became so obsessive and possessive that her and the guy had been stopped talking, and randomly he went on the street, confronted the guy. Next thing you know, the day after, the guy ended up dead. He went on the street, found the guy, and killed the guy because he didn't want the guy to have access to Madison. So it's like, if you work with him, you're his. Nobody can, obsessive and possessive. But he absolutely did. Damn. Streak ended is crazy. We saw that hoe. All right, y'all. I gotta go for real. All right, so hey, y'all. It's 2:23. I went to the store. Reality Red. My hair is already in this color. So what I'm gonna do is put the color on the head. Fuck. Oops. I didn't mean to curse. Yeah. What time did I go to sleep last night? I think I went to sleep at like 2. I was supposed to be going somewhere, but I'm gonna go tomorrow instead. I don't feel like going out the house. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Finish my math work. What I need to do is reach out to my study partner. Like, I started the homework, but I didn't finish. I'm gonna text her. I don't want to text because I don't want her to call me right now so we could do it. Like, I don't want that. I'm gonna just be like, I started it, but I didn't finish it. I'm gonna just say that. Ooh, my scalp itch. My mother scratched the hell out of my scalp last night. I'm pretty sure that if I put this in there, my head is gonna burn because I was scratching my scalp. But see. I like the fact that it comes with gloves. You can't see it, but let me show y'all. Wait. All right. Let me go ahead and do the first step. I'll be back. I don't know if I'm going to turn the camera back on, but right back. That shit's strong as fuck. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I smelled it before and I didn't do that. I did not do that. My mother said she got shampoo and conditioner. I left my shampoo and conditioner at back at school. I wasn't carrying all of that shit. I need to start taking stuff. I needed to start bringing stuff home because when May come, my whole school is graduate career is over. Unless I decide later on that I want to go back to school and get a PhD, maybe, maybe. But in the meantime, and then I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to dye my mom's hair. My mother want me to dye her hair, so I'm gonna do my hair and get it out the way. Ooh, where's my towel? I need the towel. 1 second. What I really wanted to do was go get a washing set. Fortunately, that's not happening. I need to make sure that I don't get any of this on my bed. I got a headache because I didn't eat much, but see, my hair literally looks like this. This might either make my head more brighter, or I don't know. I do not know. How many fingers do I have? It's supposed to go this way. I'm like, how many fingers do I have? Okay. Turn red. Okay. Ooh. That shit's strong. I just water. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off and go in the bathroom and do this. Okay, y'all, so I put the stuff in my hair and it's sitting. You know how when your hair is tangled and you're combing it, but then like it's dead hair, but then the amount of hair making it seem like your hair is falling out. I don't know. I mean, if my hair is falling out, then it'll grow back. But I don't know, I was kind of scared. But I honestly seems like they changed the ingredients on here. But then again, my head is only burning because, oh, maybe if my hair is burning, I should rinse it out. But my head is burning because my mother was scratching my hair, my scalp last night, so It says, do not use if you have sensitive, itchy, or damaged scalp. My hand is red, but let me go. Okay, y'all, so I'm done with my hair, and yeah, my hair. It grew. Some of it looked like it didn't, the dye didn't catch it all. Well, honestly, I didn't wait for the whole timer to go off because I felt like, well, yesterday my mother scratched my scalp and my scalp was burning. Well, it wasn't really burning that much, but I'm like, my scalp is burning and I seen some hair, as I said earlier. I'm like, I don't know if my hair falling out, so I might need to hurry up and rinse this out. So this is what it is. The hair, it only had like 5 minutes left until it was time to wash my hair out, but it look fine to me. I don't give a fuck. But even if my hair did fall out, I don't really care. It'll grow back. But yeah, I just wanted to come show y'all. I just finished blow drying my hair. It don't look like I lost any hair either. So yeah. All right, bye. Good morning. It is November 19th, 8:36. 9:30 I have an appointment for the dentist. May or may not be getting my wisdom teeth taken out. But yeah, these wisdom teeth be giving me a headache. They gotta come out. And I don't even care about no Thanksgiving. I'm doing this a week before Thanksgiving. I don't care. I really don't care. It's stopping me from eating. I need to eat. I need to chew my food. I'm not gonna swallow the food. I guess like last night I made pork chops, rice, and string beans. I couldn't even tell if I was eating that hoe. I finished so quick, I'm like, damn. But the camera's on, has one bar, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll come back after to show y'all. So I went to the dentist. They did an x-ray. I was given a referral for the oral surgeon. So that means I didn't go get my teeth pulled when I went to the dentist. They just cleaned my teeth, which is cool and all. But I'm hoping that these people answer the phone. The people, like, I got a referral and I'm calling these people. So I'm hoping that they answer the phone and I could go to the, the oral surgeon either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, because these teeth hurt. I got my medicine. So yeah, I need that. Hurry up, please. So hopefully I get my tooth pulled Thursday. Well, if they answer the phone and I get an appointment, go straight down there tomorrow because the place where it's at is not that far. It's literally like 6 blocks. I could walk there, but I'm gonna take the train. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here and give y'all an update. Okay, bye. Okay, so today is November 20th. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. My sister decided to get her this vanity set for her room, and it came today. So she came home from work at like 10:30, and we started putting it up. And we got 2 drawers done so far. But the reason why we only got 2 drawers done so far because she misread the number 6 and the number 9. She mixed them up and put them in the places that they wasn't supposed to be. So we had to take them out and do it over. And she's trying to get me to stay up all night with her and finish that vanity set. And I said no because I have to wake up at 7 o'clock because I have to go to the dentist. If I didn't have to go to the dentist, I would stay up all night and do it. it would be no problem. But the thing is, she's gonna stay up all night, and she gotta wake up at 6 o'clock to go to work. It's 1 o'clock, so that means she got 5 hours of sleep. It's 1 o'clock. That means I have 6 hours of sleep left. Hell no. What the fuck? Mind you, the dentist is not that far, so I could leave the house at like 8 and go down the block and be at the dentist's office. But I don't want to do that. I want to wake up at 7:45. I'm gonna wake up at 7:45. But either way, hell no. Good night. I'm about to put this scarf on, turn the light out, and go to sleep. I ain't even trying to go to the dentist and then have no energy and then sit there while they, no, absolutely not. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully when I get back from the dentist and I have my teeth pulled out. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I told y'all that I was getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to the dentist. I got up at 7:30. Well, I had set my alarm for 7:45, 7:40, but I got up at, first I got up at 7:08, then I went back to sleep, and then I woke back up at 7:30, but I went to the dentist's office. Mind you, I went to the wrong area, so I thought I was there. I thought I was the first one in there, sitting there, waiting, and then the person at the front desk asked me if they could, like, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah, I went to the dentist yesterday and I have a referral for the oral surgeon. It was like, yeah, this is not the place that you need to be. You got to go a little bit further down the block. And when I went there, to my surprise, it was people already in there. So I'm like, damn, I'm not the first one there. But one side was a dentist clinic and the other side was the oral surgeon. I saw someone from high school, and she's in the same field that she was when we started in high school. And my high school, Claire Barton High School for Health Professions. You know who Claire Barton is, right? But they had dental assistant, dental technician, medical assistant, medical something. It was lavender scrubs, burgundy scrubs, black scrubs, blue scrubs, and then black and white. Black and white was optometry, and I was in the major for optometry, but I didn't like the teacher who was doing the optometry thing. We went on a trip, and my mother decided to get some kids because we went on a trip to go roller skating at Brooklyn Bridge, and the kids was, well, the students, because we had to follow the seniors or we had to follow the seniors. I was a junior at the time, and to get into the Brooklyn Bridge skating rink, and they didn't know how to get there. So my mother said, "This is the way you go. It's easy to get this way. Why wouldn't you listen to an adult?" And I'm like, well, I guess I gotta go with them, being that we would have got there faster. Mind you, when we went the way we went, because I had to be with the seniors, my mother got there faster with the kids that she was with. And I'm like, yeah. I didn't know them fucking seniors. I knew my class, the junior class. I'm like, I don't know these seniors, so I'm not about to sit here and talk to them. So my mother was there. I went and sat with my mother. The hell? I don't know these fucking people. And then they made it an issue. When we got to school the next day, it was like, well, if you with the seniors and y'all take a trip together, your show would be together and all this other stuff, blah 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 blah. A moral of the story is, as we've got further into, I ain't want to be in it no more. So I noted that you can't have a certain grade. You can't have a 65 or something like that. If you have a 65, you basically gonna fail out of the major. So I failed out of the major. But he purposely, all the work that I did added up to a 65, and he purposely gave me a 55, which that also messed up my eligibility to run track. I need to hurry up and talk. But anyways, I saw the girl at my high school who was the dental assistant, and she seen me before I seen her, and she said hi to me and stuff. I said hi to her, and basically I went to go see the doctor. First of all, the consultant at the front desk, when I got there, she basically was like, you have to show that you're in pain in order to see the doctor. A lot of people don't show that they're in pain. My mouth hurt, but I'm not about to. She basically want me to cry, scream, my mouth hurt, in order to be seen by the doctor. I'm not doing all of that. So I said, I'll just sit and wait. I have a referral letter. They gave me 3 names from this place. I'll sit and wait because I'm going back to school and I'm not about to go back to school with these fucking wisdom teeth in my mouth and then it get worse while I'm at school and I can't do nothing. Because the semester will end to the 9th, and then I'm not coming back to school right when the semester ends. I have to wait the following week and then I get to come home. But if I choose to wait. But also, yeah. And then she allowed me to sit there and wait. Finally waited, but then also remember I said there was another side called the dentist clinic. I actually was maybe the third or fourth person because nobody was really going for oral surgery. They was just going to get seen. They wasn't really about to do no surgery today. So the doctor saw me and they was like, you obviously have to do the oral surgery thing. They're not going to be able to do it today because it's going to take 2 hours. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm getting ready. I'm going back to school right after Thanksgiving. So will y'all be able to squeeze me in? Okay. I have an appointment for Tuesday. I'm hoping that tomorrow or Monday, one of these doctors have an opening and they can move me up so I can get my teeth pulled sooner. Yeah. But yeah, that was my day today. I'm not getting my teeth pulled until Tuesday, which is fine. So I don't have any class. Well, 2. I need to see because I have class next Tuesday. Unfortunately, it's online, 4:00 p.m. And if I'm getting my teeth pulled at 11, and my appointment's for 11, but I don't know if we're gonna start directly at 11. We're gonna start at 12. 12, 1, 2, be done by 2, and then I'm gonna probably be back in my room and maybe like 2:30, 3:00. But then I'm gonna be on thing, probably face swollen. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out. Hey, I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to update y'all. So now I'm just in here waiting for Thanksgiving to come around. Well, honestly, if I don't eat for Thanksgiving, I don't eat. But I was hoping to get my teeth pulled sooner so that today is Thursday. And then from Thursday to next Thursday, it'll be a week. And my mouth will be healed up so that way I can eat. But if I'm not able to eat, then I guess it is what it is. And right now, my mouth is hurting. And I've been taking Tylenol. They prescribed me with, so when I went to the dentist, they prescribed me with Tylenol and they prescribed me with another set of pills just in case I get an infection. Where the fuck is my pills? Oh, it's right there. My other set of pills is in my bag. I'm like, who took my pills? Ain't nobody in here but my mom and my sister. But, yeah. Just wanted to come and update y'all. Got this. And then, yeah, I had dyed my hair. I was going to do the process of showing y'all. I did show y'all a little bit of me applying it. And I had to stop really quick. And then I came back on the camera and I was like, yeah. So I forgot the date. Literally the night before I was scratching my head. So my head was burning. And I thought my hair was going to fall out. But it really didn't. And honestly, some parts of my hair is really dark. So in December, when it's time, I'll be doing an updated color. I like my hair when it's red. Red, freaking brown, and blonde. I think those are my top 3 colors that I keep going back to religiously. I want to know if I put the blonde on top of the red, what the fuck is it going to look like? Like, I never did that. I think I did, but I don't remember how it looked. But, yeah. I need my eyebrows done. Honestly, I really don't. I really don't care. I don't care to get my eyebrows done. I don't care to get my hair done. I don't even like sitting that long to get my hair done. I don't care to get my nails done. I don't care to get my toes done. Maybe my toes. But I don't really care to walk across the street to get my toes done. But anyways, next week is Black Friday. I am excited to be going downtown to Primark to shop at for Black Friday. I need to see. Oh, I got this coat. Unfortunately, I got it from Target. Hold on. I'm gonna set the camera up. I ain't got no clothes on, so I don't want y'all to see. Oh, camera done. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, y'all. So I had to go and charge the camera real quick because when I was trying to show y'all the jacket that I got from Target, the camera cut off. So, 1 second. Hold on. See the doors right there. Okay, y'all can't see nothing. Hold on. Gotta put y'all on the light. This is what I got. Burgundy, but it looks, and it matched my hair for real. It's cute. It's giving cute. Nah, this is mad cute. I like it. I've always wanted a fur coat with a hood on it. Like, now, all I need, well, first of all, I'm supposed to be wearing this for Thanksgiving. So, I'm actually probably gonna wear what I wore for New Year's Day for Thanksgiving. It's like this bodysuit. I'm gonna wear that. But then it's like, when I'm gonna wear my feet, I do not know. But the hair is matching. The hair is matching the coat. Literally, it's fire. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to my hair. I don't know. But this is my third fur coat. I have a white one and I have a long black one. The black one I got from Pretty Little Thing. The white one I got from Forever 21 or H&M. And this one is from Target. And I know we're not supposed to be going to Target, but I have to go to Target to get the brown Listerine. I had to get this. Antiseptic. Kills all the bacteria. Bad breath, plaque, and gingivitis. Ooh. Ooh. Just burped. But yeah, this is what I got. I wish Thanksgiving was after Black Friday, which don't make no sense. But I wanted to go to Primark and get me a nice little bag to go with the jacket. But it's given. I'm gonna have to wear this bag right here and call it a day. So, yeah. Put this back on the hanger. Ooh. My head itch. But yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to show y'all. I really can't believe it's like really that close to matching my hair. They had a blue one. It was this color blue. And I'm like, imagine. But I wish, honestly, I wish they would have had that coat, that little jacket in black. Not going to lie. I want to have a girls' night out where everybody's wearing fur coats. It's giving luxury. At least that's what I think. I can't wait to take this tooth out. You see that? I gotta get surgery to get that shit removed. And then none on the side, right? I'm gonna try not to drool. I gotta get surgery to get that out, and I will be getting that Tuesday. I need to go ahead and finish that packing just in case they call me up and tell me to come in tomorrow because somebody cleared their schedule. Yeah. Or Monday. I need to scratch my scalp. What time is it? It's 10:44. Jesus. All right, that's enough. That's what I want to tell y'all. So I see y'all when the next time I pick up the camera. I don't know. Okay, look at this ingrown hair. You can see the pimple. All right, bye. All right, y'all. So it's Friday. I'm heading out. Bye. Okay, y'all. So it's actually been a while since I picked the camera up, and I have an update about my teeth. I did not get them fucking taken out, and I'm so pissed about that. Like, why keep telling me? Why even give me the date for Tuesday, the 25th, to get my teeth taken out, and then all of a sudden they tell me they can't take my teeth out because they are both on a nerve, and if they do the numbing process, it could be a possibility that they mess up the nerve and it gives me nerve damage. So I need to come back December 12th to get my teeth pulled, and I might not get them both pulled at the same time. I might have to do one at a time. But also, I took that red fur coat, that's the same color as my hair, back to Target, and I went to Primark. And I got me a brown fur coat. Gonna show y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that. And then the hood, come on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna button it up. Hold on. This is what it looked like. And then I got some shoes. I got these from Primark as well. So this is gonna be part of my fit for tomorrow. So this, and then I might use this Louis Vuitton bag. I might wear this, and then I need to find. I'm gonna wear this bodysuit. I'm gonna wear this. I'm probably gonna wear this. Well, this and the boots. The only thing is, what am I gonna do to my hair? Don't nobody know. That's a question, a big one. That's a big question. So we don't know, and you already know. Tonight is literally the day before Thanksgiving. It's around like what, 8 o'clock, and the macaroni and cheese is in the fridge. The ham is finished. I'll be right back because I need to go turn the oven on. Okay, so the oven is turned off. The only thing that was left on the stove was probably like the I don't know if it was ham hocks or turkey necks, but it goes in the collard greens. The collard greens got to be cut, chopped up, and it's gonna be made tomorrow. Actually excited for Thanksgiving because, and kind of like I'm a little bit happy that I didn't get my teeth taken out because I wouldn't have been able to really eat. I would probably only have to eat like soft stuff, and yeah, don't make got time for that. So it's better to get my teeth pulled in December and have a little bit of time before Christmas come around so I can eat. I'll be fine with that. But yeah. And right now, at the moment, I'm waiting to watch the new season of Stranger Things because I don't want to get on social media and everybody start fucking ruining it because it only came out today. And people act like other people didn't get a chance to watch it. But like, if you know people gonna ruin it, don't come on social media. But fuck that and fuck you.
What?
All right. I'm gonna sign off for tonight. I don't know when this vlog is gonna be uploaded because it was supposed to be uploaded a week ago, and I never did that. Yeah, bye.